So we're having a bird's eye view here today, aren't we? There's the truck has gone under the inverter, look. Truck's gone under the inverter. It's got the box off the truck, turned the truck upwards, turned the box upwards. So now it's loading the material in the box. And the truck has moved forward here, look. Truck's moved forward here. We'll get it back underneath and putting the box back on in a minute. And then when he's done with that machine, I'm waiting to go onto this ramp here. I've got a 40-footer on, look. So what they'll be doing with me, you see that little bobcat thing behind? He'll be lifting whatever material it is onto there, and the little bobcat will be shoving it into my box, and that's how they'll be filling it. But got to wait for him to do his bit first. So let's wait until he loads the box back on. Place looks like it's had a couple of new inverters, because the blue, see the old blue one? There's an old blue one there that we used to go to. There's two down there. That's one of them, and then there's a new one there. So there's a new inverter there and a new inverter there. So I'm guessing we'll be coming here a bit more often. I'm guessing they've had themselves quite a big export order or something. I don't really know how it works, but I tell you what, we do as a country, as a Midlands, wow, we move some scrap. Where the hell did it all come from? So this inverter we're looking at, it'll also weigh what's going in there. It'll weigh the box, so they know how much material is going in there, to get as much weight in as little a space. That's why they tip the box upwards. So when they put it back on, this is going to be full to the roof, isn't it? That's how they fill it. They fill them as full as they can, then shut the doors on them. So when you see these 20-footers in the middle of the trailers going slowly around the bends, it's because the box is full to the roof, literally full to the roof. So here it comes. Because it was more heavy than material, they're going to shut the doors down here. But you'll be able to see the two men, one is the operator of the machine and the other man is the inspector man. So sometimes you get inspected, sometimes you don't. Let's have a look now. See how full this is. You can see it sort of falling, but it won't, it'll just come down so much. Here we are, look. So it's up to its weight now. I'm not sure what they call that. That's the bits. You see the plant that's over there? This is the stuff. This is the metal that comes out of the shredding machine. And the reason it's that colour, they reckon it's red hot. When it goes through the process, and any metal that it finds, or these sorting out machines, it comes out red hot. So can you see how full? It will settle as you travel, but it's really so that'll be a 25-ton box, 26 ton box that's going on there now. So it's going to be a fully freighted. He'll be running out at it's got 6 axles. Look, he'll be running out at 43, not quite 43 and a half tons if they've measured it correctly, or he'll be running around at 43. But that 20-foot box will be in the middle of his trailer, twisting and turning and trying to get him. So these fully freighted 20-foot boxes can be quite scary. That steel, they're loading steel onto that, aren't they? Metal. I'm guessing because I've got a 40-footer, that's more weight and less space. Mine will be more space and less weight. It might be fully freighted, but it'll need a 40-foot to go in. So I'm guessing I'll be sort of putting bits of aluminium or that type of thing. So here we are, the truck's about to back under. He's about to go and get his box. Here we go. He's fired up now. Going to get the okay. The man's got the remote control in his hand, so he can operate it. So he's going to go down now underneath and go and get his box. There are bars. These are new ones, so there's bars either side. So once you've got them within, the bars guide you in. It's still pretty narrow, and you've got to go in dead square. Let's see if he goes in dead square. He's gone straight back, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, gone a bit. Come forward a bit. Come forward a touch. Oh, he's correcting. What's he? Oh, yeah, full lock. He's gone back now. We're just slightly out on the front pins. Slightly out. Let's see if we've got them. Gentle, gentle. Just pop them in. Hold on. They're just looking at the back now, making sure that he's sort of lined up. Yeah, so we'll put the front ones in first. Yeah, see. Let the front ones in first. Now they're going to lower the back ones onto it. Yeah. And then the machine will release the box. It grips it and hold the sides, look, and that ladder is for the man to go up and shut the doors. That framework, but look, they're just lowering the back of the box on it now. Here we are, and then he'll go off and he'll take that to a train, and the train will give it to a boat, and a boat will take it wherever it's got to go. Pulls out, easy peasy. My turn now. So this is a bit different, yeah. There's a little skid steer. The same stuff that the man with the 20-foot just picked up. Where are we? Where can we see him? We can see him there. So the skid steer man is filling a tub full of the stuff. And the man with the forklift is grabbing that tub and he's going. He's coming up the ramp behind me because now I've got a 40-foot, haven't I? So he's driving in the container to the very end. Yeah, he's coming right to the very front of the container, and he's now tipping it in. He's got one of them. So there's the skid steer man. The skid steer man is filling the tubs. Can you see him? Yeah. So the skid steer man's picking up the stuff and filling the tubs. Then the man with the forklift, who's working with the man that's pushing it in as well. Let's have a look. He's just clearing the floor. I can feel the forklift man. The forklift man is out with his empty tub, look. He's tipped that inside this 40-foot container. So there's the forklift man giving the skid steer man a empty tub to fill. So the forklift man picks up another tub. I think they've got 3 tubs on the go. I don't know whether this is a measuring reason, or I don't know how they're going to measure the weight. There might be a lot of messing about. That's the trouble. Oh, you can't win. Underloading is okay because you can always put stuff in, but it's such a pain in the butt overloading and then having to take stuff out, and then you take too much out. Here we are. Forklift man is now going, and he's going on the big ramp behind me, and he's coming up into the back of the box, and he's got one of them forklifts where the forks twist, you know. The forks do this, don't they? They twist, don't they? Yeah, and it tips the box out. But I can also feel there's a pushing man in there. There's another skid steer on the back, in the box, or waiting for him to tip his box, and then the skid steer man, the other skid pushing man, comes in and pushes it all forwards, gives it a good old shake, and loading it. So they've probably got their eye in. They probably know what they've got to do. But I haven't seen them load it this way before. I've seen them where the grabs it and puts it on the ramp, and then they shove it in off the ramp. But yeah, it's going to be quite a time-consuming situation. But I mean, they're at it. Right, he's tipped that one. He's just going to grab another one, put that in place. Here we are, he's going to just grab another one. And the skid steer man has just filled. Has he got it? Yeah. Trying to get under it. Here he is. Here he is. He's got the box now, look. So the skid steer man's going to fill that other box. And he's going to bring this one round. Well, as long as you get the box filled, that's all that matters really, isn't it?